the other reports of jobs and environment and stuff like that. I didn't know that that was appropriate. I mean, I understand you're the mayor and we're one of many, but there's other things too on the other side of that that I think would be interesting for commissioners to read, but
I guess I was looking at it as being the city's representative on that board. I was sharing what was happening with that entity. So, I mean, everyone's welcome to share information.
okay.
So,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear all that.
Mayor.
So we just had a conversation about sharing information amongst commission, and so Commissioner McClure was asking if it was appropriate to share other information with commission in response or in addition to what I had shared with the commission from Four Corners Economic Development.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so at this time, Mayor Pro Tem, do you have any report?
No, I'll wait till I get back. Other than that, Ronnie had his retirement party today, his luncheon, so down here, so we're counting down the days till he's home.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you want to go?
That's it.
Oh, thank you.
I just appreciate the, lost my word, the opportunity to finish out my term. And I do want to apologize. I struggle when I interview, and so I know that based on that alone, it probably was a very tough decision, but I thank you for the opportunity to finish it out.
Okay. All right. Commissioner Randall,
I just have a brief fishing report.
a fishing report?
Yep, Tiger Park still pretty hot, pretty good. Hasn't been stocked in a couple weeks, but it's still good on green garlic power bait. And they stocked more fish there at Riverside too last week. So
Wow, you really are giving the fishing
I'm
report.
just letting you know
Okay.
it's Riverside Ponds should be pretty good.
We
as
go
well.
there for lunch quite a bit, and it's nice to see all the people that enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, it's
not just the
great.
fishing.
You go to the pond
but-
in Riverside for lunch?
Yeah, because of they've got the park there with. Oh.
I was being a smart aleck.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little fish fry.
Other than that, yeah, that is all. Thanks. I'm glad to see Sherry back.
Thank you.
Commissioner McClure.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Sherry. My report, well, I do have an ECHO board meeting. There's a couple of things going on at ECHO that are going to affect it in the future, but I'll find out more after this Thursday's meeting. I'd like to do a shout out to a lot of people that have either called me or come by my house when I was outside watering to talk about their concerns about stuff going on in the city. And just let them all know I'm always there by phone. If I'm watering outside, you can always stop by my house. So I've heard a lot, which tells me the community is engaged right now, which is very encouraging to me. So thank you to all of them. That's it, Mayor.
Mr. Thrower.
I have nothing.
Okay. All right, at this time, then we'll move into department reports. Wow, Judge.
I don't talk very often. Well, some people would disagree with that, but just to let you guys know, the state Supreme Court just handed down some new bond rules that will take effect in July that will completely restructure what we've been doing for the last 50 years. So you're going to see
Specific on municipal bonding?
every pre-trial bonding throughout the state.
Okay.
So
Applies to municipal magistrate
Everything.
and district,
Gotcha.
all the
Everything.
Okay.
courts.
everything. And we don't know exactly how, they don't know how it's going to work yet. We had a webinar today that the Chief Justice put on from the Supreme Court. I don't think he's really sure what's going to happen, but I know our jail bill is probably going to go up because there is no more monetary bonding going to be allowed. They're going to have bonding hearings for every case.
Oh, wow.
So people arrested on Friday night are not going to get to see the judge till Monday morning. So that's going to be a big deal. So we're going to have to work through how we're going to make that happen with small courts like ours that have one judge.
Right.
So I may be working Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know how that's going to work out. So just to give you guys a head up, that I put in my report last month, I think, or month before that they already changed how we do warrants. Now they're changing how we do bonds. So the entire criminal justice system is getting shaken up right now. So just be aware.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, seeing. Was it fast enough, was I?
No, you weren't. But I would like to reinforce Commissioner McClure's statements about an engaged community, because if anything we're seeing in the library right now, our community is very engaged and active and thinking. Our summer reading sign-ups are definitely up on last year, so they're using our facilities. We already have summer reading finishes. For those who don't know, summer reading is something we do in the libraries to support especially the emerging readers, but we also just put on a lot of fun, free activities. And we've been talking about it amongst ourselves and the staff. Why are our numbers and our use up so much this year from last year? And I think it's that people are staying closer to home, staying in our community, and they're looking at the things that we are putting on as a city for doing. If anybody drove past here, the movies, the Key Club movies on Friday night, it was like, what's happening in this city? Was there something at City Hall I didn't know about? Because there were so many people. Everybody is talking about the events that people are going to that are free. We're having a lot of questions in the library about the free lunches and free meals and things that both Bloomfield School and Aztec School are putting on for our young people in the community, the free lunches. So yes, our community is very engaged. I know you were talking about politically engaged or engaged in things that affect commission, but everything that all of us in the city are doing affects our community, and the community is aware of it and is using it. And you know, it does feel good to be working for the city because we're working for the community. But do stop by the library. We had a great family night last night, and we still have some of the houses of cards that people carried on building today. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for putting on the party for Karen. Me and my sister here, my sister from out of town, went by to say goodbye to Karen Lozier, who had been there 27 years, so thank you.
That party. We have a party every week.
I know.
Great one, too. That went on all day. I dare anyone to have a longer party than we had that day.
Wow. Okay, then if there are no other department reports, then we will go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Is there a motion for adjournment?
Move to adjourn.
All right, thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye, Sherry.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, Sherry.
Be safe.
Bye.